Hello, guys. Be Transform Ministry here, and this is Binti for you. It's been ages since I came back with you in the series of couples, but today you have been remembered. We are on the third month of the year, and I didn't want you to finish the year just anyhowly. So, couples, I have 10 good principles for you this year that you can go by and that will make sure that your marriage is established. And so, without wasting any other time, let us just go right into them. Number one, the very one principle that you should live by this 2026 is communicate even when it's hard. I have learned this the hard way, especially when one of you is the introvert person. He will not explain, or she won't explain herself. When when you ask what is the problem, people go like nothing. Especially when you get the answer nothing, just know there is a bigger story to it. So always love to communicate, even when it's hard, even when you think like hell cannot open for you. When you communicate, it may be hard. And listen to this, pray about it even before you communicate. It gets easier that way. So don't go into that journey of not speaking what you're supposed to just because things won't turn the good way for you. Communicate it. Communication is one of the things that will make your marriage stand, will make it firm. When you don't communicate, things will easily break apart. So communicate even when it's hard. Number two, fight the problem and not each other. For the Christians, I know you know this very well, because the Bible tells us that we are not fighting against flesh and blood. We are fighting principalities. So remember, when your partner or your spouse has angered you or has done something that you think like this was not right, remember it's not them. Some may manipulate the process and do some things deliberately, but most of the time it's usually the enemy behind. So learn to wear the armor of God and fight the troubles, fight the problem, so that you may know who you're fighting. And when you do this, trust me, the enemy runs very quickly. If there's one thing I need to remind you guys, is the fact that the devil hates marriages. You should always remember that. If there's something that the devil hates passionately, it's marriages. It's people who are on the same page. So he will do everything to make sure that he breaks you apart. So the earlier you realize that he is the problem and not the problem that you're seeing with your own eyes, you have conquered. Number three, apologize sincerely and quickly. Most of us look at the circumstances and then feel like this was deliberately done. And then you just think like they don't even deserve me forgiving them. Why not? Why not apologize before even the thing gets, too big or something? Learn to apologize first. It helps you, it saves you. And your partner will know that when you be accountable, when you own the what you have done, they will know that you regret what you have done. And this gives them the idea that they can trust you. They can trust you tomorrow because they know that what you did was not deliberately, and maybe it was out of ignorance. So when you apologize, you keep the trust in them. And so they know that they can count on you tomorrow. So do it sincerely, because if you don't do it sincerely, they will, in the end, they will realize and they will know. And that is the one thing that will break you guys apart. It will bring mistrust, and also they will lack confidence in you. Number four, pray for each other and with each other. I've been a victim of this. We always pray for our partners. We always pray for them. We want the best for them. I am one of them. But recently, let's just say like a year or two, I realize there is power when you pray together. There's a different energy that comes in between you guys. And the Bible also say that when two are together or three are gathered, God is always in the midst. And when you have the same language and you have the same prayers and you agree, it also says that cannot work together unless they agree. So when you come together, you know what you want to pray about. You want to, what your desires are, and you share them, and you spend time together while praying for each other and also praying together. This is what God loves, the unity and the love shown in prayers. It will answer you and it will give you a peaceful marriage. Number 5, we should always be honest, even when it's uncomfortable. We are always honest when things are very comfortable. And some sins we put on ourselves, there is no even the need to do that. Things that you should have confessed, like today, you take 5 days later to confess, and then if you could have confessed on the very first day, maybe things would have happened differently. Maybe you could have been forgiven right there and then. So honesty is very important, and honesty is what invites God into the union. God is in love with people who are very honest. He loves all of us. He wants the best for us. But when you be honest, even with the small things and with the big things, trust me, your life will be different. Honesty pays. Honesty is a very good virtue that you can teach yourself. Not when things are comfortable, but also when things are uncomfortable, so that you can get to solve things faster. And it saves you time, it saves you energy. And if you think that it will bring even more problems, that's the better, because you have been honest. And when you ask God to intervene, he intervenes because he appreciates honesty. Number 6, I want us to always speak kindly even when we are upset. Regrets can never be reversed. And when you speak anyhowly or harshly just because you are upset, remember, these things stick with us. And when we get into such a point later in life, we remember what was done unto us, what was spoken unto us. Words go deeper than we may think. So are your words able to edify, or are they breaking people down? So always try to be kind with your words, because the tongue that is so small, it can break hearts. So be careful what you speak when you are mad or when you are upset. Number 7, forgive fast, but forget slowly. When I say forget slowly, I don't mean that you should always be reminding yourself of what has been done to you. This is what I mean. Forgetting slowly is remembering that I did this and this happened. So maybe if I don't do this again, this will not happen to me. So you choose to remember that, because you tell yourself, no, I will not repeat this again, because if I repeat this will happen. For example, you know that your partner does not like you wearing this and this, and he has told you that, or she has told you that. So next time you remember that if I do the same thing, this will be the results. So now there you have not forgotten actually what happened, but you are reminding yourself positively that if I redo this, problems will come, and you do not want that. So for them to trust you that you have forgiven them, so you stop doing what you used to do, and then you do what your partner wants. Number 8, guys, and this is very big, always run away from pride. Remember, you're not competing with your spouse. Remember, you're not competing with each other. In fact, you're fighting the same battles. And this is the greatest of sins, pride. Pride is what, brought the devil from heaven to earth. God hates pride. God hates proud people. Run away from pride. Make sure humility is what you wear every now and then. Teach yourself humility. It will pay you in your marriage. When you go for pride, for example, when there's a mistake that has been done and you know you're not the one, you shouldn't boast over it, even to people. Like, you cannot do that. Be careful with the words that come in your mouth, from your mouth, and teach yourself humility. Remember, you are fighting for each other and not against each other. So run away from pride. Number 9, believe in each other. There are people who have given up with their partners. You know, if there's something I've learned, is that everyone is capable. And believe in people. Anyone can surprise you. Do not look down on people, because so long as those people are alive, anything can be done to them. God can still use them. So no matter what stage you are in your marriage, no matter how far you have gone with giving up, trust in God and know that God can turn things around, and they can use your partner to the very thing that you had prayed for them and you think there is no hope. So believe in each other and encourage each other. Lastly, number 10, which carries everything else, is always keep God the center of your marriage. We always run to God when things are worse. We always run to Him when we cannot do anything else. But really, what God yearns is for us to depend completely on Him, especially in marriage, because marriage is an example of how God loved the church, showing us how we should be loving each other in marriage, so that we may have marriages that depict the kingdom. So may we all keep God the center of our marriages. That is how we will flourish, and that is how God will use us even for the best, so that others may also learn from us and also have stable marriages. Of late, we have so many researches of divorces, and the reason people divorce is because people are fighting against each other. People are not on the same page. People are living a proudful life. But if you follow these principles, God is faithful to see you through, because these are what God would love for you to be. So I'm cheering you on. I'm cheering your marriage on. May God bless you, and may God help you embrace this principle so that your marriage will stand on the rock. May God bless you. For more transformational hacks, please continue subscribing, share this channel, and also watch here so that we may be able to give you hacks that may be able to transform your lives. Until next time, guys, may God bless you. Bye. Thank you for watching today's video. Thank you for being a part of Be Transformed Ministry TV. It is because of you that we spread the gospel of Jesus Christ with different dimensions. May God bless you as you purpose to get transformed. Blessings.